Yo, what's up, you guys? So, as you can see, I got the server right here, right, for RP GTA. So, I fucking waited like pretty much all day so I can get into the training. So, boom, I get into the training, and they're gonna tell you, get a pen and a paper so you could write down notes because you are gonna be taking a test after this. And supposedly, this is the easiest and the best server that you guys are going to want to get. So, this is a server that you will be seeing on YouTube when you look it up. So, you see this priority, this guy right here? So, I write down my notes, and boom, it's time to take the quiz. The quiz wasn't allowing me to take the quiz, but it was letting other people take the quiz. So, I was like, what the hell, you know what I mean? Then I was like, all right, I need to stop. No, I need to stop everything because I need to get in the damn quiz because I got my notes and, it's time for me to take the quiz because everybody else is taking the quiz. So I tell him on the chat, I go, I'm not able to get in the quiz. And then he kind of like really doesn't say anything. And then I say it again. And then he goes, be quiet. And I go, but I'm not able to get in the quiz. And then he goes, be quiet or I'm going to mute you. You know what I mean? And I think that's when I did say, but I'm not able to get into the quiz. And then he goes, all right, I'm gonna mute you. So boom, that motherfucking bitch ass fucking fool right here, fucking muted me. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fucking wait and see what the fuck happens, cause I'm not able to get in the quiz. Boom, everybody's fucking finishing the quiz and shit, and then this fool says a general message saying, if you're not able to get in the quiz, DM me. So boom, as you can see, I fucking DM'd that fool saying how I wasn't able to get in the quiz. Fucking question mark later on. Oh, and then I even fucking finished texting this fool. Now I should make a video on how so-called easy to join whatever. No, supposedly on how easy it is to join this RP. So let me tell you, it is easy as fuck. First, you're gonna have to schedule your what you want to do. Then this is where it gets all fucked up. These fools don't tell you what time they're gonna fucking do training. You're gonna literally have to be on this app and wait until you fucking finally figure something out when it's gonna go down. You know what I mean? The training, like the way I got into this training, I was waiting in the training, just talking to people after probably like 2 hours to 3 hours, and boom, like comes to find out I'm in the training. Like they started the training, so I was like, what the fuck? They just started the training, so I was like, all right, cool, hell yeah, luckily I'm in the training. So boom, got my paper, got my pen, wrote down my notes. So like I said, you guys can do all this and do all that waiting, and these motherfuckers ain't gonna give a fuck. These motherfuckers want all control. You know what I mean? Like, there was this fool right here was just talking. There was another person like fucking right there, like checking how he's doing. You know what I mean? So, as you can see, this motherfucker didn't really even know what he was doing. He was telling people, don't talk, don't ask questions when they were allowed to ask fucking questions. And how did I find out that they were allowed to ask questions? That fool that was like maintaining this fool's work on how he's doing. That fool was the one who told him that they're able to ask questions. All right. So, and this is what they're not gonna want. They're not gonna want me to show you guys the fucking questions on what to expect. So I'm gonna show you guys. That video right on the corner is a video I did yesterday. Alright, so come in here. Fucking like a bunch of papers I fucking did writing on this shit. So number one, I missed it. Look at how fucking fast this fool was talking this shit. I missed it. And then I missed number two. And then number three must be in voice chat channel. And then number four, disregard disregard to put, and then no. So no disregard. So this is what you can't do. You know what I mean? You can't no running from the cops. You know what I mean? No running, and go with the rule. You know what I mean? So they don't want you running from the cops when you're in rank 1. It's called JR. When you're rank 1, you're a junior. So they're gonna call it junior, and when you're a junior, you can't do that. You can't be running from the cops, and you can't like I was gonna say something. You can't be running from the cops. So number 5, do not interrupt cop scenes. So you can't like when you see a cop behind another car, you can't go and like park beside them and then be like fuck you and then take off. You know what I mean? You can't do none of that. And then RDM, no killing with no role play. So you can't kill anybody unless you're role playing. Yeah, role play. And then no killing with cars out of role play. You know what I mean? So you can't be running over people. Meta gaming, force, role playing, no guns. So when you're a junior, you can't have no guns, but yes, you can have a taser. I'm right here right now. I don't know what the fuck that says. Role playing, do not run from cops. And then mini map, GTA. They want you to turn off the radar, the HUD, something like that. The HVD or HUD, you gotta have that off. The RAD, the RADR, and the HUD off. So that's the map right there. You see this right here is the first rules. I don't know if I showed you guys this already, but number 1, police battling, fail role play, and then communication FVP, and then 1022 situations and interfering. So these are the rules, you know what I mean? So you can't do that. And then right here, turning the page, you got voice chat. So there's a civil chat, traffic stop chat, a scene chat, a 10-1. There's a 10-1 something chat. Oh, 10-1 chat, I guess. And then there's a law or lawn mark telling jack chat. You know what I mean? Landmark telling jack chat. I don't know if that's exactly how it's supposed to be spelled or whatever, but or titled. But like I said, this fool's fucking talking like super fast and shit. In-game interactions, commands, and lock or so yeah, in-game interactions. What this is right here, this is what your character is gonna be doing to roleplay. So you gotta add a little slash and then put lockpick, and then supposedly you're lockpicking, right? And then EMS, there's a Pulse 60. You're all right. So when you're in EMS, well, like you're a civilian, you have to know this from the EMS. Your pulse will be 60 to 100. Your blood will be 180, and then your oxygen will be 90 to 100. And then you see what I mean right here is Civil 1 GR Civil. So these are cars. These are cars right here. So this is a car that you can drive when you're in a junior when you first start. And this fool said that shit so fucking fast, bro, that I had to ask him to repeat it and shit. And not even after he repeated it, I fucking still didn't even get all of the stuff. So compact, compact cars, quads, bikes, muscle, and off-road. And then this one I didn't really get. And then these are the ones that you're not able to drive when you're in civilian, JR civilian. So you can't drive super cars, hyper, cars or sport cars, hyper sport cars. You can't be in planes. And then this is what you can use when you're a GR civilian. You can use bats. You can use, I don't know what the fuck I put right there, but you can use a hammer, you can use a flashlight, and supposedly you can use a taser. And right here, I put slash, for firearms, you can't, you know what I mean? Firearms, you can't. I don't know why this is right there. Right here, there's a phone number, so gotta be careful. It says GR. Okay, GR. So this is what you can't do when you're a GR civilian. No 180, no 1070, and no priority. I don't know if that was what I was supposed to put. Alright, and then no ramming, and then stealing cars. No stealing cars. No. And then no. I don't know what the hell I was supposed to be putting right there. No bear cat. Oh, okay. So this is a car that they have right there. This is a car that they're just gonna be having right there. So no bear cat. You can't go in there and steal it, cause that's just like a a show car, you know what I mean? But you actually can get in it supposedly and pick the lock. No miniguns, no rampaging, and no griefing. And then general, JR. This is a no for JR. Explosives, no. Advanced sticky bombs, no. No bulletproof tires, no turbo. Yeah, no turbo for the cars. No aggressions to JR. No, so we can't. If you're high rank, you can't go and like mess with the JR unless he's messing with you. No unrealistic cars, so you can't have. You can have like the flying bikes. You know what I mean? So like I said, no unrealistic cars. You gotta keep it 100 on the realistic stuff. And then you got no sex scenes, no rape, no suicide, tase, don't. Oh yeah, so if you get tased, you can't move until 15 seconds have been passed. You have to count that down yourself. Don't steal other people's cars. Must be in VC, in voice, must be in voice chat and in role play. Respect all players. EMS training transitions 1. No combat. No combat. No combat rules. Stay in voice chat. I don't know what I was supposed to be doing right there. And then we got stars must be open. Don't talk out of role playing. Don't ask to be promoted. So, oh, okay. Stores, my bad. It's supposed to say stores. So stores, if they're not open, you cannot go in there, or you're gonna get a strike. But even though if they're not open, you could still go in there. But if they find out that you're in there, you're gonna get a strike. And then do not talk out of roleplay, so you can't talk about your real life style on what you're gonna be doing the next day. You know what I mean? That's how they put it. Don't ask to be promoted. So if you ask to be promoted, you know they're gonna get, I guess, pretty mad. And they also say that they're watching your every move. So if they like what you're doing, then they'll promote you. And then confirm kill. Alright, so you can confirm your kill. If you confirm your kill, it's gonna delete your character account forever. Or you can choose not to do that. And as you can see, and this is when that fool said, like, text me if you can get into the RP. So this is his fucking shit right here. And then I ended up finding out that girl right here. Oh, and I was like, I told her what's up, what had happened. That I was not able to get into the test. She had me message her, and then this fool fucking told her. I don't know who told her, but somebody told her that I asked them, or that I told him that I wasn't able to get in the test or the quiz. And that fool said that I asked him, and I said that I wasn't able to get in the quiz after the quiz. You know what I mean? So let me repeat that because I kind of got mixed up. So once the quiz started, I realized that I wasn't able to get in the quiz. So right then and then, I told him. This fool ignored me. So I had to repeat it, you know what I mean? Until, like, he ended up saying, everybody, be quiet. And everybody wouldn't, there was not even a lot of people talking. So, since, like, it was just like me talking, I was like, so yeah, I'm not able to get in the quiz, and this fool fucking muted me. He says, alright, I'm muting you. So I was like, what the fuck? In my head, that's when I was like, what the fuck? I fucking waited all this fucking time just for this motherfucker to mute me. You know what I mean? So boom, I fucking waited off. Then like, after everybody's fucking finished with their testing, probably only like 4 more people or 5 more people needed to finish the test. This fool says, DM me if you're not able to get in the quiz. But he said it as a general message. And as you can see, I was the only fucking one that wasn't able to get into the quiz. I don't know if I wasn't the only one, but I'm the only one who spoke up. And just to show you guys the chat, this is what I fucking put. So she told me to DM her, but I put hello, and then she told me to send her a screenshot, and I was like, what the heck is SS? So I don't know what SS, but I was thinking she wanted proof of the me asking for help. So boom, I had already sent it, and then I go, okay, no problem. And then the trainer said that was already that was already after everything was done. I'm sorry, you will have to wait for the next one, but there will be one soon. Don't worry. And then this is what I put. I told him when I told him when it was time to do the quiz that I was not able to do it. Then he said to be quiet, and I'm like, I can't get into the quiz though. And then he muted me. He said refresh the page, and I was like, how? And didn't tell me. Um, and didn't tell me how. But damn, okay, fuck him, bro. I'm done. Thank you. And then she goes, I'm sorry. You're welcome. I go, I'm going to make a YouTube video on this. Hope he sees it. And then, oh wow, so she put it. So, no, I'm not even gonna bother texting her back. So yeah, that's all the stuff they're gonna ask you. You know what I mean? And with these notes, even though it's pretty hard to read, I'm pretty sure I would have passed the fucking test. So I'm gonna title this "The Easiest Way to Join RP" as clickbait, so people could fucking see on how these motherfuckers are not even good at what they're doing, or at least they don't give a fuck. Some of them, you know what I mean? And clearly, matter of fact, both of those fools, this fool and the RP guy right there says RP, they don't give a fuck, bro. There's gonna be another guy that you can see he has a green around his green and shit, and that's the fool that was pretty much training this fool. I'm guessing he was training this fool. So that's what I was doing, guys. I was trying to get in a fucking RP for you guys, not only for you guys and for myself, because I've been wanting to do an RP, and as you can see, I took the time to do an RP today, as I did probably like 3 days ago. And there was no luck that time, but there was luck this time, until it all got fucked up with me not being able to join the quiz. I told him it was luck. And yeah. And as you can see, there's a little red thing right there. I don't know what the fuck that means, and that fool didn't fucking reply. So yeah. Don't even waste your fucking time. Like I said, if you join, or you know what? Check it out. Those are the questions that they're gonna be training you about. So yeah, you could write that down. Know what's up, and join it. Matter of fact, because like I said, for some reason it didn't let me join the quiz, but it did let everybody else join it. So if I was able to join the quiz, then everything would have been fine. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have any bad thoughts about this guy or the server itself. But waiting all this damn time just to find out that I wasn't gonna be able to do the quiz, and not only that, and that they're not gonna give a fuck about when you talk, bro. Yeah, bro, fucking, that's what fucking ended up happening, bro. So it's gonna be your guys' decision to join this RP. But let me tell you something. If you guys are able to join the RP and troll the fuck out of this fool right here, troll him the fuck up, bro. You guys have a good one. Peace out.